and I was afraid I was going to find basically a big fluff ball. But when I came over here, I was pleasantly surprised. Hello there, y'all. Today I want to talk about the dandelions that I mentioned probably about a week ago, and I mentioned that I was only going to let them dry for a day, maybe 2 or 3 at the most. Well, as I said, it is a week later and I still have not done that. So I was concerned that what I've heard has happened to many other people would be the case, where when you dry dandelion flowers, they have a high propensity to go to seed while they're drying, and I was afraid I was going to find basically a big fluff ball. But when I came over here, I was pleasantly surprised. So I am so psyched, y'all. I will be able to use these in an oil still, even a week later, and they are dry enough, most of them, that I should be able to go ahead and put them in a container. I might tilt the lid so it's not completely sealed off, because there may be a little bit of moisture still in these, but I can actually hold them dry in a container for an extended period of time and be able to use them later. Now I do realize, now I'm noticing as I'm messing with them, they're starting to turn into fluff balls. So maybe that's the trick. You have to be very, very careful with them. So, oh wait, I need to let the chickens out. Y'all enjoying breakfast / lunch? Brunch. Hello, Chicky Boos. I know I'm late. Got caught up in the house doing other stuff. Sorry. Hey, little chickies. Hey, mamas. Let me scooch this and y'all can come out too. We try to make sure to leave places where the chicks can run to easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, we still have all 6 chicks. So like these cinder blocks with the holes in that little container there, just so that when predatory birds come, the chicks have places that they can run and hide. All right, let's get back to the dandelion stuff. Hey, Golden, sweet boy. Are you enjoying it now that you're not number 3? Hello, Miss Marge. You taking care of your kittens? Yeah. And we're back. And in here I have some blackberries and 2 dandelions that I picked this morning that I'm going to put in the kefir, which I still haven't done. Things are a work in progress. Okay, so my intent is to use this small jar, fill it with dandelion, well, fill it about halfway with dandelions, and then put an oil that would be best for topical applications of the dandelion oil or dandelion salve, because my plan is still to make dandelion salve. Can't make that video yet because it takes about 4 to 6 weeks to let the herbs steep, unless you're going to do it over a low heat, and then you can do it within a day or 2, but I prefer to just let mine diffuse naturally. Now, one tip that my mom told me about when using either dried or fresh herbs is it's good to use an alcohol such as vodka or Everclear just a little bit, even when you're going to do an oil, just to help reconstitute it if it's dry, and also to pull out some additional benefits of the compounds within the herb. So you get a little bit drawn out from the alcohol and a little bit drawn, well, most of it drawn out by your oil, which is in a higher concentration in your vessel. Either way, so I'm going to put, like I said, about half of this filled with dandelion, and then I'll store the rest of the dandelions in this one, and I'll do another picking soon, and then once those are dry, I'll put more in there, and once I get it to the point that I need, about halfway, maybe 2/3 full, then I'll put in probably an olive oil or an avocado oil in that one. That way we can use it in like salad dressings or whatever. Or I could still use it in cosmetic topical applications, but I at least have that flexibility to use it either for eating or for topical applications. So I'm going to start with this one, and I'm just going to stuff it. And we'll see how badly these come apart. I want to make sure to get these 2 open ones in there. And that's probably good. Maybe a little more. So as you see, it condenses down pretty good. And it takes a while to pick all those dandelion flowers. That's about halfway, and I'll put in grapeseed oil. And olive oil would be good, but it can go rancid in temperatures that are warm. And we live in Texas, we get really warm temperatures. So then my next step up would be avocado oil. And that's what I've used quite a bit for things, because avocado oil goes rancid at an even higher temperature. So that gives us even more flexibility. But I've heard that grapeseed oil will withstand even higher temperatures than that. So since I'm wanting something topical that's probably going to stay around on the shelf in our bedroom or in the bathroom, I want something that can withstand the most heat, just because our house gets kind of warm, especially in the summer. So I just filled that up. I might fill it up a little more. And if I notice that the oil is going down, I'll probably add some more. But basically, all I'm going to do at this point is I'll cap it, I'll shake it, and then I'll try to shake it, well, theoretically daily, but it's probably not going to be daily. To be honest, I do good to shake it 3 or 4 times a week. But the shaking helps pull out additional properties, so it's not that you're not going to get a successful oil even if you don't shake it, but it just helps to keep all the plant matter coated, and it draws out, I will say, extra properties from the plant if you do agitate it periodically. And they say the most important time to agitate it is the first week or 2 of letting your herbs steep in the oil. Alrighty, so what I'm going to write on that is the date and what herb is in there and the type of oil that I use. That way I know that I want to use this topically and not for something that we're going to eat. Alrighty, I hope that was kind of informative, maybe helpful. Make sure to come back whenever I post the actual making of the salve. And yeah, hope y'all have a blessed day. If you want the salve recipe that I plan on using, I will try to link it in the description below. Feel free to leave comments. We would love for you to like and subscribe. The more y'all help us out, the more we can make videos like this, and the faster we can get to our eventual goal of me being able to stay at home while homesteading and creating content for all of you. God bless. See you next time.
Thanks for watching the video. Push the thumbs up to like the video. Also hit that subscribe button, also the bell, so that you can get notifications when our videos come out.
Check us out on our social media pages too. The links are below. Bye, y'all.
Bye.